cleans up nice. That's the little gristle lamp. That's correct. This Patrick McManus, powerful warrior, Patrick McManus. This is the Tosa Turquoise that is available now. It used to be available only in the Gristle 90. And lo and behold, it's available now in the Gristle Master Guitar of Disaster. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Villanova Clean. Can you dig it? Ooh, someone's, I get stoned, I can't go home, I call in long distance on that public saxophone. This is a, I don't have the Marshall plugged in right now, I'm just playing the caulk amp, but this is a little SV 20. It's a great little amp, SV 20, it's a great little amp, an SV 20. We got turn the burner out there, ladies and gentlemen, the turner of the burner is out there. He's out there. This gentleman. 10 through 46 is what I do. Yeah, we got a Chattanooga show coming up. Steady rolling gristle gonna come on. That's a C7. Nice. I hammer it on. It's Patrick McManus' birthday tomorrow, and he wants a little bit of. That's for Patrick McManus. Happy birthday to you. That's a little tune called Mooney's Revenge from the KMT catalog. We got to resurrect that one. Get that back in the arsenal. Listen, folks, it's about that time. Boy, that hour went by lickety-damn split. Hey, Joe Wyatt, what's going on, Daddy-O? Joe Wyatt. That was quite something. Flattering. And then at the same time, you're like, am I old now? I'd like to think I'm on the top of my game, dog it. On the top of my game, dog it. What are you going to do? Why don't I ever show you Luna Girl? I just did. I've done a breakdown on this song before. I do a whole lesson thing on the True Fire stuff, but I've shown it on the broadcast before. F, D7 over F sharp, G, G sharp to mid, A, F, E, F, so it's a G and then like F over G, C over G. Here's where it gets tricky. It goes G, C, F. But I go. Goes E minor, E major minor, B flat. It's like that's a A with a F2, F2 over A. If you want to look at it, A minor 7 with a raised fifth. E minor, E minor major, 7 sharp, tritone substitution, go to F, 13. Danny Hood says, Too Broke and Discussing Memory Drunk. That was the first song you made years ago. Oh, talking about Too Broke. Too Broke. My favorite is Nothing to Lose. Boy, that's a long time ago. Is that the one that goes? What mic am I using? I'm using two mics. There's an SM57 on there, and there's an M-Audio ribbon mic on there as well. So there you have it. That's an old tune of mine. That's back in the day, man. That's a wee lad when I wrote that. I came up with the that chord progression with those melodies implied, and then I gave it to my buddy Gary Kaler, who was the drummer and singer at the time. I said, you can write lyrics for this one if you want, and he did. And that was that. John Morell says, in Germany, you took a gig in our small club in Aschaffenburg, and by the time I found out it was sold out, I begged them to let me in. They refused point blank. I was seriously pissed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, John. That sucks. Hopefully next time we'll play, we need to play the Carousel there. That's the club there? That's the place. Even though those guys are like that. It's usually like the first gig we're getting to Germany. It's kind of like a rehearsal. We fly into Frankfurt in the morning of, and then we cruise a half hour to Aschaffenburg, chill for a half second, eat a delicious feast, that little joint, and then rock it out, and then go on. Colossal, thank you. We'll play there next time. Can you dig it? I think in the new Orange Room, which should be coming around at some point in the not too distant future, hopefully. I did a session out in Colorado. I was out at Wildwood last week, and I ended up doing a session out there as well, recording session with Steve Espley's son, the great drummer and composer of delicious music. And I used my Caulk amplifier and a Gristle Master and a Gristle 90, and it all just rocked. And they had two mics on my amp. They had a SM50 back in the day. They said it was a Neo 57 sound different. And then I believe there was a Royer 151. Does that sound right, Ryan? I wrote it down. And they had a little custom mic clip where the one was going like this, the other one was going like that. Was the Cage session recorded for TV? It was not, David. Hopefully we'll get back there again. We're planning a tour of the East Coast in October again. So I think we'll be Portsmouth. Now you'll notice I just plugged straight in the guitar, and I plugged in my Gristle Master, which has my Fishman Fluence telly pickup. What gauge strings do you play? I use 10 through 46 is what I do. Yeah, we got a Chattanooga show coming up, Daryl, don't we? We got a Chattanooga hoo-hoo. A project with our friends from Jam Petals, which will become manifest soon. And it's going to be a glorious thing. Can you dig it? I can pick it, lick it, roll it, flick it. Listen, does anyone out there live in Rockford, Illinois? Because we're going to be there next Tuesday night. We're going to be playing at the Anderson Japanese Gardens there. Ben just says, I just clued in that Dylan is your son. He's a hell of a drummer. I enjoy my Gristle Master. Of course, this. Get where? And they have some of the. First weekend was the only, and the agent kept on calling me like they're not returning my calls, or not, returning my. Dust my womb, indeed. Lord have mercy. This is the Tosa Turquoise. So then the first batch was actually Bradford Beach Blue. They corrected it, and then it became this, the Tosa Turquoise. And now, so many people like that initial color of the Bradford Beach Blue. That Wildwood Guitars of beautiful Louisville, Colorado, where I do all those diggity doggone videos, decide that they do a special run, bringing it back. Bringing back the Bradford Beach Blue. That's a lot of alliteration, ladies and gentlemen. And so they came out with another batch, but this one turned out a little bit more greenish. So they've added the algae nomenclature to it. It's Bradford Beach Blue with algae something. Anyway, so check those out over there. Buzzer Rooney. Congrats on the Hall of Fame thing. Well, thank you very much indeed. Yes, Wisconsin Area Music Industry Awards Hall of Fame this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, this past weekend. So that was quite something. Flattering. And then at the same time, you're like, am I old now? I'd like to think I'm on the top of my game, dog it. On the top of my game, dog it. What are you
Amanda?
Oh, hi, Amanda. Come on in.
The most powerful writing often comes